World Viral TV is brought to you, as always, by Colorado Harvest Company.
Welcome to the newest Colorado Harvest Company.
Well, I mean, he was a professor.
World Viral.
All right, Easy Buzz Live. We're back here in Studio A. My name is Miss Chat Drew. We got Liz and CT back in the booth, and we got the custom shop out here with us. How you guys doing?
Good,
All right.
Right on. Thank you guys for joining us. I know we got the show upstairs with Eddie Turner and you guys tonight at Herman's Hideaway. Let's get a little backstory on you guys and how you came into the blues scene here in Denver. Blues scene, or I know you guys don't want to pigeonhole yourself.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're just about a year old now, but all the band members are seasoned veterans of the scene. You know, Jim Antone, who's with me, is a bass player, and he's from Longmont, and he's played, you know, in the Denver area for 4 decades now, up in New Jersey. Tone Show, and these guys basically were at Herman's in the 70s.
Yeah, you were saying you played there like 30 years ago.
Yeah, I used to gig here back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm actually originally from Turkey, and I've been in the U.S. for, you know, over 2 decades now.
I was going to ask you
Right
where
on.
you were from.
Yeah. He told me your name, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. not too user-friendly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. But, you know, so we basically, you know, I was jamming out in the blues scene, which is a very open, you know, we got a very lively blues scene in Denver, which is great, you know, where I met incredible musicians. And, you know, it was an opportunity for me to basically put together a band and work with incredible musicians like Jim.
So what's the blues scene like in Turkey?
Actually, you'd be surprised. Yeah, I mean, I'm a kid of the late 70s, early 80s. And, you know, of course, there's a lot of British, you know, invasion kind of blues, but you know, there's actually a very lively music scene when I was growing up.
Okay.
And in the 80s, even now, you know, a lot of the big bands still, to this day, make sure they stop in Turkey. You know, Bon Jovi's, Metallica's, all those guys, U2's. Yeah. You know, a lot of the big acts stop by, and there's a big appreciation, especially at these big cities of Western blues rock music.
Okay. Yeah. Right on. Well, we were talking a little bit during the break about the Mile High Blues Society and some of the stuff you guys have going on, and it's cool to see. I know, you know, there's Ziggy's and there's a lot of other bars around town that play this style of music, and we've been fortunate enough to do quite a bit of it here at Herman's with Hornbuckle and stuff. But you guys are taking this on the road and putting some bands down in Nashville and some other places. So let's get a little bit of the background on what's going on with that.
Yeah, let me give you the background of that a little bit. Mile High Blues Society is the Denver metro area blues society. We also have Colorado Blues Society that's been around longer. And the premier event in blues these days is every January at the end of like the third week of January in Memphis. There's the International Blues Challenge. Mm-hmm. And it's quite an incredible event. Yeah, it's in Memphis every year. And almost all the 50 states, all the state blues societies as well as international blues societies from Canada, from Israel, from Hungary.
How fun, dude.
Yeah, over 300, 400 live acts. And the process to get to Memphis is actually to participate in the local blues society events and win their challenge. Okay. And so like last year, our band winner was Michael Hornbuckle and his band. And, you know, they went there and they did quite well, represented us. In the solo duo category, we had the 50 Shades of Blue, another, you know, veteran of the blues scene, a duo that did incredibly well.
Okay.
And this year, we're just about close the entry process. And from what I hear, I'm the treasurer of Mile High Blues Society.
Right on.
From what I hear, we have about 8 bands, some incredible bands, and 7 or 8 at least solo duo acts. And in July, in August, we'll have the competition, basically first elimination rounds and then the finals. Okay. All of them at Ziggy's. So if people are interested, you know, if they go on the Mile High Blues Society web link, they can find all the links and the actual dates of the competition. And it's quite amazing music, actually. And it's all judged by independent judges.
Right.
To first select the finalists, and then among the finalists, there will be the winner that will eventually represent the Mile High Blues Society in January.
Cool.
That's crazy.
And we had, in fact, in Colorado, we have amazing blues acts. You know, we had winners, you know, who placed Lionel Young, in fact, is the only blues act who won the IBC Challenge twice.
Wow. Yeah.
And then about 4 years ago, we had Dan Trainer and his band representing Colorado Blues Society
Right.
placed third in the event.
Oh, good.
So we have quite amazing and
Getting
great
represented, man.
representation. Yeah, exactly.
303 holding it down.
Yeah.
You know, and it's really cool to see the blues scene here in Denver, which is really prevalent now. I mean, it's amazing. I spent 30 years on the East Coast, New Jersey, New York, Philadelphia area, and I got to tell you, when I came back about 4 years ago, you know, just to break into the scene, I started going to these, you know, open mics at Ziggy's, and that's really what kind of triggered me to get into playing the blues. And that's, you know, that's a genre of music that I played but not really played. And it was so cool, and I think that's the catalyst for really getting the blues thing going here. And I'm very impressed at the musicians. It's just such a tight group and a tight clan, and everybody knows each other, everybody respects each other. It's really awesome.
I'm interested to get your take on the Denver music scene now as compared to back in the 70s
Totally.
and 80s.
Oh.
Yeah,
and
for
whether
sure.
you think we're kind of at like
Yeah.
a high point or a
I
peak
think
point or
I
what.
think culturally it's really turned in.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Getting some feedback there.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, culturally, it's really expanded. You know, before, you know, you had the rock scene, and then you had the rock scene, and you had the rock scene.
Yeah.
You know, and now it's like really cool. I mean, you know, there's all kinds of stuff happening culturally. It's really, that's one of the reasons I kind of left Colorado back in the day, was just to, you know, again, it wasn't as populated. You didn't have that culture here, and I was kind of craving that. So,
Right.
you know, we're back east. It's a melting pot. You've got all kinds of stuff going on. But yeah, but it's, you know, the music scene here is really evolved. It's awesome.
Yeah, there's
I'm
so many
digging it.
venues now, and now there's like the new trendy places that are mixing like the fusion food, like Bauer's Listening Lounge and Syntax.
Yeah.
And
Right.
what's that? Ophelia's Electric Soapbox. These type of places are
Right.
putting like a whole nother twist on like being a music venue and running a music venue.
Right.
You know, as opposed to like more traditional places like Herman's where it's set, go home.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know, like Murat said, you know, with Custom Shop, we mix it up a little bit. You know, we do some, you know, traditional blues, and then we kind of mix it up a little bit, and it's really a privilege to you know, hang with Murat. And we, you know, we trade off
my
musicians.
pleasure.
We play with, you know, different musicians, and Jody Woodward, who plays a very popular, you know, bass player here in town, plays with Murat, and I play with Murat. And another cool fact, non-musical fact about Murat and I is I'm first generation Greek, so my parents are from Greece, and he's Turkish, so we're really historically mortal enemies, but
Yeah.
we're like brothers though.
That's
You're
sick,
brought
dude.
together by music.
Hell yeah.
That's the value of music in the U.S. for
Yeah.
you, right? I mean,
Yeah, and that's
your backgrounds matter not at all, right? And your
No.
interest and your camaraderie in music and your
Oh,
tastes
yeah.
really drive everything.
No,
I'm blessed to be able to play with Jim. He's amazing.
yeah,
So is there any kind of like a jealousy that goes on with all this kind of whoring around of the musicians playing with different people, and people are like, oh, he's cheating on me, this guitar player over here.
Yeah.
no.
Not
You guys
No.
are cool about intermingling with
Man.
bands? No.
Not really. Look, I mean, it's
Yeah.
partly the economics of the day, right?
Right.
If
Yeah.
you're a pro musician, you know, the days when you played exclusively with one band and made a living are
Yeah.
long gone. And
Yeah,
on
it's
my
tough.
end, you know, I'm basically the person who books and arranges. And through the custom shop, you know, I'm the only, you know, main fixed point. But if you look at our lineup, I work with like 14 musicians in total. You know, I have two
Okay.
keyboards players, 3 drummers, Jim mostly, but Jody Woodward. You know, and that gives me the flexibility because, you know, when you book a venue, right, at least I have the flexibility to say, okay, book these guys 3 months in advance.
Right.
But then I'm not pinned down. Like if one is tied down, I know that I can say yes to you guys
Yeah.
and then turn around and create a
Be like,
lineup,
hey, I
right?
need-
So
yeah, I
on
need a
both
player for
ends,
this night.
it's really a reflection of the times.
Okay.
But you know, but you're playing with different people too, which keeps
Yeah.
it really fresh and keeps it exciting, keeps
Exactly.
the energy up. You know, it's
Yeah.
really, it's cool. It's
Cool.
a cool thing. Yeah.
It's
And it's-
unifying. Music is unifying in many ways.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Yep.
Definitely.
All right. Well, where's the best place to check you guys out at on the web?
On the web, we're the customshopband.com.
Okay.
where you can go check out our videos and upcoming gigs. We play about 2-3 gigs a month in
Okay.
the Denver metro area, all the way from Longmont down to South Denver, Littleton, Inglewood.
Okay. Cool.
And we're very excited to play right upstairs in an hour.
Hey,
Yeah, Herman's Hideaway with,
Come on down.
With Eddie Turner. Come on down to Herman's Hideaway. Thank you guys for stopping by. We
Thank you for
appreciate
having us.
talking to you. We'll catch up with you soon. This is Music Buzz Live. Stick around. I think we're going to do what? Would You Rather coming up next?
I think Would You Rather top 5, one of them.
All right. We'll be
All
right
right.
back. Cheers.
Thank you.
Peace.